So you've got a delightful array of dressings here.
I have, and I have to say the salad dressing section at the supermarket, there are so many different types these days, but it can be a bit of a minefield trying to work out which ones to buy because they do vary hugely. So there's two main different types of dressings that you'll find. Basically the thick and creamy ones, the mayonnaise ones, which are an emulsion of oil, eggs with a little bit of vinegar, and then you kind of more vinaigrette styles, which is traditionally about a third oil and 3 parts oil to 1 part vinegar. But when you actually get the range in the supermarket, nutritionally they do, there's a few shocking things about them, actually.
Right, well,
Shock us. Go on.
I'm also wondering why there's a chocolate bar on the table.
Oh, wow, OK. So one of the things with the creamier dressings, so a traditional mayonnaise, be it homemade or kind of one of the thicker, the bought ones, they're around 70 to 80% fat. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Fat is actually a good thing to have with salad because it actually provides some fat-soluble vitamins and it also absorbs some of the nutrients from salad. But the quantity is key here because 2 heaped tablespoons of mayonnaise, which is not that much, about 35 grams, is the same number of calories as a Moro bar.
You are joking.
No. So
wait a sec. So that...
You get that with half a
tiny little bit, yeah. Or aioli or hollandaise.
Wait a sec. I just need you... So that equals that in calorie terms.
In calorie terms. Obviously, this has sugar in it, saturated fat, and this is could potentially be made with a good oil. But from a waistline point of view, if you're a person that eats quite a lot of... if you love your aioli with your hot chips, if you have a lot of potato salads and use a lot of mayo, and a lot of families have mayo, you know, on the table with dinner.
All the time.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's good things about having fat with salads, but quantity is the key thing there.
Are you 100% safe if you choose a vinegar-based one then?
Well, the vinegar-based ones, they do vary a lot. Some of them, the traditional ones, like I said, are quite high in oil. The salt is something that you need to consider with the pre-purchased ones because if you're making it yourself, you can control the amount of salt that you're having. But a lot of these do end up being quite high in salt. The light ones, so this one here is a light mayo, only 2% fat, but what they end up doing is using a lot less oil and using sugar and water and then thickeners to kind of make it the same. So a better tip really is I just kind of use a more standard or a light one and mix it 50-50 with yoghurt. Or if you love that creamy dressing, tzatziki, so a yogurt-based dressing, or just basically using, a little bit of mayo and yogurt. And the couple of salads that I've got there kind of show how much dressing to have on it. So that is a broccoli salad I've made at the front. So salad doesn't just have to be lettuce.
No.
But that actually, when I made it, was a big bowl, and I probably put 2 heaped tablespoons of mayo in the whole thing.
Right.
With a little bit of lemon juice, and that's just enough to give it a flavour. It doesn't have to be...
I'm just going to see if I can taste it.
thick and...
Yeah, you're right, it's there.
Yeah, it's there. It's enough without being soggy. So
it's
just the quantity of these things that we really need to be mindful of because they can impact on your waistline.
Well, that's...
Is that a pesto?
It is a pesto. Pesto's great. You've got your nuts in there. That's a really good thing to be using in salads.
Yeah, I love pesto.
Yeah.
Thank
That's a lot of flavour as well. No worries.
Turnbull from Mission Nutrition.
Yes, that's right.
Seek her out.